Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to Stagz to Riches here on Football Manager 2022. Last time out, we unfortunately lost against Tame Rangers in the first round of the Gladwish Challenge Trophy. Yes, I remember the name. Yes, the Gladwish Challenge Trophy first round. Unfortunately, I don't need to remember the name for too much longer because we were knocked out of it, and I don't think if we got promoted, I don't think we'd be eligible to play in it again. So it's one of those one and dones, I'm afraid. Which is a bit of a shame, because I'd like to win everything, but, you know, sometimes realism does take over. Today we've got two matches. We've got Hatfield Town away, and then we've got the grudge match, the revenge match against Tame Rangers at home in the league this time. So I'm feeling a little bit more confident. I'm not going to be rotating the squad as much. Speaking of the squad, we've got some new arrivals. And I say new arrivals, I mean old arrivals, because returning to the club, we have got Ruben Vieira, Benis Motoko, Luis Vieira, Hodgie Joaquim, George Poskett, Lee Hammond, Jashe Montrose, Chris Arco, and Evaristo Kotoko. I am so happy that all of these guys have agreed to come back. They've all been given slight stat boosts as well. I've buffed them a little bit since they came back. Not to make them better as such, not to like superpower them or anything, but purely just to get them back more in line with where they seem to be in real life, particularly Luis Vieira and Benis Motoko, who are scoring for fun, or were scoring for fun, before the season ended. So yeah, here's Vieira. You can see it's not a huge change. It really isn't. I've boosted a couple of the physical stats over here, but not a huge amount. This could actually do with another pass, I think, so I might have a look at that. But also, finishing has been boosted to 11, because clearly he can do that. And, a couple of other little bits and pieces here. Passing, technique. Again, actually, Luis could probably do with a little bit more. But Motoko has been given a bit of a boost as well with the physicals, so they're all double figures now where it matters. Although, again, stamina and strength. Maybe this isn't the right save. Might be on the wrong save, but it's fine. I'll continue. And who's the other one who needs... Oh, Egbo. Oscar Egbo is also playing out of his, or was playing out of his skin before the season ended. And again, he had a bit of a stats boost, but again, it's not showing what I recall it being. So I think all of these players will be getting another stats boost between now and next week, which will probably be a stream. We'll see. But we've got a match to get into. So we're playing Hatfield Town away, and I'm going to do a bit of a reunion. It's kind of what the topic of this episode is. So we organise by position, and then position here. There we go. So we're going to put Madge in goal. I don't know about getting Murray back right now. I'd love to be able to do it, but I'm not sure if it's possible still. But I will work on it. We're going to have Downs at right back. And we're going to have Argent at left back, because he's also back. He joined us at the start of the season, of course. Not as exciting, I know, but it's still exciting to have your best players back. We're going to have Torres, and we're going to have Hughes, I think, along the back. And then midfield, we of course are going to have Hammond as the ball winner. And we're going to have Egbo as the partner alongside. Set to deep line playmaker. That's probably right still. Central midfielder seems to be a better option for him, but I will go with that. And then the wingers, we're going to have... Where are we? There we go. We're going to have Motoko on the right. Luis Vieira through the middle. Ruben Vieira up top. Not set to a deep lying though. You're going to be set to probably advanced forward. Set to attack. And then I would very much like... actually, let's do a slight switch. Let's move... Oh, actually, hang on. I'm a bit... Because I want to put Onwuachu up front or Makengo up front. Now, if I move Motoko over to this side, can you play as an inverted winger? Not really. So you do have to go on the right. Can you go on the left? You can, actually. Okay. Inverted winger. Set to support. That's fine. And then Makengo will go up front. Okie dokie. Bench then will be Hilton, Marks, And then Arco. Probably Arco. Then we'll have Mills, he says. Or Dawes. Probably Dawes, actually. And then Onwa-Atchu. And there we go. So it's not a complete school reunion, because we have got Makengo out there. And we have got Madge in goal. And we've got Downs at right back. But it's pretty good, all things considered. Compared to where we were last week, to now have pretty much the entire squad back together, minus a couple. I did try and get Mansfield back, but he went somewhere else, as did Maswala as well. So I couldn't bring those guys back, unfortunately. But I'm pretty happy with these guys coming back. And there's always another opportunity in the future to try and bring the rest of the squad back too. So I'm not too upset right now. Got to turn this off. Do not use match plan. Got to do that quickly before it makes a sub. And here we are then. Right, let's put my headset on so I can actually hear what's going on the pitch. Doesn't appear to be any game noise right now. Here we go. Luis Vieira goes down. Referee waves play on. He's waving the wrong way, but we'll ignore that. Ruben Vieira with the ball inside to Motoko. Motoko with the shot, and it's just over the bar. Incidentally, most of these players, Motoko, both Vieiras, and I think, who else? Someone else have scored since returning. So I'm very happy about that as well. Although, again, that might be on the save. I think the Steam Cloud has had some issues syncing my saves. So I think it's synced, but it hasn't. And that might be what's happened here. So we'll have a look at these players again, stats-wise and things like that, just in case something has gone wrong. I don't think anything's gone catastrophically wrong, but, you know, we'll see. But, yeah. Right now, let's just focus on what's going on the pitch here. So Gale with the shot, hits the post. Argent with the clearance. That was rather fortunate for us, actually. That was a pretty good opportunity for them. Here's the replay of it. This ball just cut us completely in half from Miles Meekums. Gale with the shot. Keeper came out, made himself big, and I think that kind of forced the mistake. Or maybe I'm giving Madge a little too much credit there. Because ultimately, we should be a goal down right now. I'm kind of thankful that we're not. That's a good ball over the top as well. Gale brings it down, goes for goal. Madge this time palms it onto the crossbar, and it bounces behind. But have a look at the old instructions quickly. Let's go with this and this. We'll turn that off. This one can be switched to low. That can be fairly wide. This should all be fine. And then out of possession. Yeah, this seems to be all fine as well. Okie dokie. Good stuff. Corner then from Miles Meekums. Swings it in towards the penalty spot. That's Madge's all day long. Good catch. Very good catch. Good stuff. Right, let's build from the back now, lads. We've tinkered with the tactics slightly, so hopefully now we're looking a little bit more potent in attack. Although I'm saying that, we have actually had more shots than them. We've only seen one of them, but we have had more shots than them. So I am hoping, as this game goes on, we will start to see us have more chances. That would be nice. 1 minute of injury time. There it is. Been and gone. And we are not happy with the performance so far. I kind of want the... I mean, can I tell the attackers to... Yeah, I have faith in you. Defence. There you go. Look, we've turned Argent around. And then midfield is basically... just... why is that demotivating the defence and the goalkeeper? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Let's get on with the second half then. So I'm looking at the squad here. Any potential subs that we could make. Makengo's not having a great game, to be honest. So that could be a candidate. We'll bring on Onwa-Atchu. Luis Vieira is looking on the tired side. So maybe bring him off. Move Egbo forward and then bring on Arco. That's an opportunity to explore as well, perhaps. What would be nice right now is, A, if the sunlight would get off my screen so I can actually see who's who. And B, if we didn't wear our white with purple kit so I can actually see who's who. That would be nice. But yeah, Makengo, I think it's time Makengo came off. We'll bring on Onwa-Atchu. And also, confirm that one first. We've got 20 minutes left. So I'm going to switch into the tactics screen here. I don't know why that's doing what that's doing there. Okay. Apparently that doesn't change no matter what you click. So we're going to bring Arco on for Luis Vieira, and then we're going to swap these two round. So Egbo is going to move slightly further forward. We're going to have him as an attacking midfielder set to support. Arco is going to be a box-to-box set to support. We've still got Motoko and Vieira here. Both of these guys will eventually move forward, and we'll go to a 4-3-3. We might do that in like 10 minutes if we're not looking like we're going to score still. Got the ability to make a real difference. Go out and do it. Nice. Right. Madge to Torres. Torres sprinting forward with the ball. Finds Hammond. Forward to Luis Vieira. Out to Motoko. Back to Luis. Plays it back to Hammond. He lobs it forward. Onwachi with the flick on. But it's like Gasparic with an easy catch. Now he lofts it forward. Torres heads it out wide to Argent. That's a good takedown from Argent. Plays it first time down the line for Ruben Vieira, who has been fouled by Thomas, who is on a yellow. This could be his second. It is his second yellow. And Tony Thomas, what an awful name, is off the pitch. That is our opportunity to push forward, I think. So we're going to move Motoko here. Ruben here. Egbo's going to move back to cover the midfield area here. You're going to be set to a central midfielder set to attack. We're actually going to swap these two round. So Hammond in the centre is going to be the ball winner set to defend. And then you, sir, are going to be the central midfielder set to attack. And then here, Ruben, you are going to be a target forward set to attack. Motoko here is going to be a poacher, actually pressing forward, set to attack. And then Onwachu in the middle. Argent and Downs could potentially be pushed slightly forward. I'm just exploring that opportunity. Let's say we did something like this. It's not a bad idea. I've had worse. I have had worse. We're going to go slightly more direct. Extremely high tempo still. We're going to focus play, through the middle. Attacking width is going to be fairly narrow. We're going to be more expressive because that's always useful. And then in transition, we're going to distribute to target man, which is going to be Ruben. And then out of possession should be fine. Confirm. Let's go. Argent on the ball. The changes haven't actually taken place yet, so if we score now, I might cancel them. Arco to Argent. Crossing opportunity. Takes it right to the byline. Whips it in. Onwachu's header. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. Not a bad attack from us there, to be fair. Not a bad attack. We have now switched the formation. We've switched everything at this point. We've only got 3 minutes of injury time. There goes the first. There goes the second. And there goes the third. And that's going to be full time. That's not a good result, actually, for us. We are still top of the league, I believe. But we should have done better there. So it's a little bit disappointing. But that is the first game out of the way. And we are going to slip into the second game right now. So here we are about to play Tame Rangers. We're going to go for the grudge match. The revenge, as it were. Definitely the revenge. So I'm going to make a couple of tweaks here to the lineup. I'm going to bring Jones back in for Hughes. And I think I'm going to bring Halovac in for Downs and put Downs on the bench. Other than that, though, the only other big change I've made, if my scroll wheel works, is I've dropped out Onwachu completely. I've brought Hazel in on the bench instead of Dawes, and I've moved Vieira up front and demoted Makengo to the bench. A little bit of news, actually, about Makengo. Was it 2 weeks ago that I said I really wanted to sign him permanently? And I have. Punjab United have agreed to let us buy him. Buy him, I say that. We're signing him on a free transfer, technically. But because it's a transfer deal, we do have to wait till the end of the season for it to become permanent. But he is technically our player. He's on loan to us, and he'll be joining us at the end of the season. I'm in completely the wrong screen now. So here's our lineup for the match. We've got Madge in goal. Back four of Argent, Jones, Torres and Halovac. Midfield duo of Egbo and Hammond. Advanced midfield of Harwood, Luis Vieira and Motoko. And then Ruben Vieira up front. Bench is Hilton, Marks, Downs, Hazel and Makengo. Should we go play some football? Oh, one other bit of news. I'll let the game load up while I'm talking about that. Lewis Murray. So I mentioned at the first half of this video that I hadn't agreed to re-sign him, but I also hadn't attempted to re-sign him. So I just went and had a little look out of curiosity more than anything, and it turned out not only were his club willing to let him go, but he was actually quite happy to join us. So that is happening as well. Now, part of the deal is he has been loaned back to his old club till the end of the season, so he also won't be joining us until the summer. But it's cool that we've got him back. And is that a goal onside? No, flag is up. That is an offside goal, unfortunately. Well taken by Harwood, but still. Then I went through the keeper's legs. But yeah, Lewis Murray will be returning to us at the end of the season, which is just fantastic news. We are definitely starting to reunite the squad. And with the little stats buff that I was talking about earlier, we should hopefully end up with a really, really competitive squad again. Again, I think I nerfed them just a little too much, so it's good that we've got it pointing in the right direction again. Right, Brown with the free kick for Tame. Ooh, wow. Was that Tarhan with the shot? And I genuinely, for a second, thought that was going in. Here's the replay. Ball over the top. There's the volley, and just over the bar. Yeah, that would not have gone down well if that had gone in. I'd have been booing and jeering. Never mind you guys. I feel like we're not getting many highlights in these games, which I suppose we're not. But still, I've got it on extended. You saw me change it just now. We're just not getting any highlights. This should be Torres' ball all day long. Although he's slowing down a little bit, which I don't like. I'd rather he just ran full tilt, got the ball, moved on. Nice pass to Egbo, though. Finds Luis Vieira. Ball over the top to Ruben. He's brought that down beautifully. Oh, it's just wide. That's unlucky. That was a really good opportunity as well. Really, really good opportunity. Did I mention that I had Harwood on the left-hand side? I don't think I did. So yeah, we got Campbell Harwood on the left-hand side. That's the end of that news roundup. Here's Brown again. Argent chasing. Brown shot. Madge's save. Argent back to Madge. Back to Argent. And he gets it clear. That's good calm defending actually there. I thought he was just going to put his foot through it and knock it out for a corner or something. But no, he actually did quite well. 0-0 at half-time. Shooting not been good enough. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else really that I need to talk to them about. So we'll go straight into the second half. Looking at the team. Kind of want to bring Harwood off, but there's no one. I could bring Hazel on and move Vieira out to the left, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, he can play there. Or he used to be able to play there. I'm sure he did. I might actually look at doing that. Because Hazel is good through the middle. So we're going to bring Hazel up. Let me just sort this out properly. There we go. We're going to bring Hazel on for Harwood. And then I'm sure Vieira can play on the left. Yes, as an inverted winger. Perfect. And then Hazel will play in his usual advanced playmaker role. We have now got two playmakers, so I might move Egbo to be more of a box-to-box at this point. There we are. Everyone else, I think, is fine for the time being. So we'll make the difference. Yeah, he's happy with that. Good stuff. Let's get on with it. So that sub has now happened. Hazel is on. I don't want to drop players like Hazel and Carter because they are by far our most creative players. But for this episode, reuniting the original squad, obviously it was about them, not about Hazel and Carter. But you saw there, Hazel's ball into the box there caused some problems. Motoko's shot, well saved by Priego. Hazel with the corner. And again, that's a good delivery towards the back post. Luis Vieira keeping it alive. Hopefully Hazel's moved back onside. He seems to have. Into Hammond, to Torres, to Hammond, to Torres. Back to Halovac. And that's the end of that highlight. Good ball movement as well. Passing it around fairly well. No complaints here. Torres with the short free kick there to Halovac. Inside to Hammond. Ball played over the top. Oh, Vieira ran the wrong way. Hazel, though, cuts out the clearance. Finds Ruben Vieira. Good control. Not a bad effort, but well blocked by the defender. He's now blocked the clearance, Vieira. It's played from Egbo back to Jones, and that's the end of that highlight. That's a bit disappointing as well. I think then the next change is probably going to be Vieira, actually. Ruben Vieira off and Makengo on. And again, it's just to get him, well, to try and find a goal, basically. That's what we're doing here. And I might bring Hilton on for Argent too, because he's struggling a little bit too. Can make the difference. Why is Makengo anxious? That's not encouraging at all. Right, here. Low crosses, that's fine. Standard, higher tempo. We'll go with a bit wider. Why not? And then out of possession. This is all fine. I will turn on the offside trap and use tighter marking. There we go. Here comes the corner again from Hazel. Whips it in. Headed clear. Comes back to Hazel. Plays it across the face of the box to Torres. Now Hammond. Hammond's shot off the crossbar. We very rarely see Lee Hammond take shots, but that was a very, very good effort. If that had gone in, I think I would have just lost my cool completely. I'd be running around the room, swinging my shirt around my head. That was an excellent opportunity. Very unlucky. Martin now for Tame. Plays it into the channel to Grantham. Halivax steps across to make the block, but the offside flag was up anyway. Fair play. Good block still from Halivax. He wasn't to know. But then also good defending to put him in the offside position in the first place. It's a bit of a double whammy there, really, wasn't it? Luis Vieira with the cross. There's Motoko. Good save. He is offside, though. Still very good save by Priego. Again, wasn't to know. How far offside was he? I don't actually know. It didn't show it. There's no lines. And he also wasn't on screen, which is a bit of an oversight. Right. Tactics. We need to try and come up with a goal now. We're going to swap these two. Motoko's going to go up front alongside Makengo here. So you're going to be a poacher set to attack. You, Motoko, are going to be a pressing forward set to attack. Hazel obviously is going to be a winger. Vieira is going to stay where he is. This, we're going to go with Uber Direct. Hit early crosses, shoot on sight. Extremely wide play. Be more expressive. Sure. This one, oops. Clicking the wrong things. Distribute quickly. Distribute over the defence via long kicks. I think we've got the kicking ability to do that from Madge. And then the defensive line, I think we're just going to leave it as is. Get stuck in. Just let them know they're in a game. We've got 5 minutes to try and find a goal in this episode. Let's go. Give me a highlight. Come on, game. Please, give me a highlight. 6 minutes of injury time. 2.5 gone already. There's the third. Free kick. Hazel, edge of the box. Whips it over the wall. Yes! Gets in. Hayden Hazel. You absolute legend. 30-yard free kick into that top right corner. That is insane. That's actually a beautiful way to get revenge on Tame Rangers. Absolute sucker. Look at that. God, the swerve on that free kick. I feel very faint right now watching that. Lovely stuff. 98th minute, well 99th minute now. Hazel's free kick. Plays it to Makengo. He goes all the way back to Hammond. And that is full time. Fantastic. Fantastic. I am elated by that. We've had 1 goal in 2 games this episode. But boy, did we save the good goal for the right time. Where is he? Hayden, where are you, sir? You are here. I'm proud of the winning goal and the way you played. Yes. Came off the bench, made the difference. That's what matters. Right. Well, yeah, that does it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And, of course, if you're enjoying the series so far. Next time out, just waiting for the game to finish loading. Come on. Come on, game. No one cares about the media reaction. Let's just move on with the game. Next time out is going to be a stream, hopefully. I think that we're still in a cup. I'm sure there's a cup that we are still in. Oh, God, please don't tell me the game's crashed now after all this. I do save before matches just in case. No, we seem to be fine. We're 6 points clear at the top of the table now. Oh, Klopp sacked by Liverpool, I just said there. Perfect. What an episode this is turning out to be. So, yeah, the Division 1 Cup second round down here against Bedford. Now, I'm probably going to play that one off camera, but if we continue through it and we get towards a final around here or a league title, we got Tame again down here, then of course I'll bring you guys back and that will be next week's stream. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Drop some comments down below. Again, if you're a player or staff member at Hatfield, feel free to get in touch. If I've misrepresented you in the game for whatever reason, do let me know and I'll get that fixed for you. If you're a fan of the club as well and just want to pop in and say hi, feel free to do that. Or if you're just a football fan in general and you're interested in the Hatfield Town story, feel free to say hi in the comments too. Other than that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.